Hello, beautiful friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Spiritual Wellness, a channel dedicated to uplifting and enhancing your spiritual well-being. So welcome. If you are new here, I am Elle. I am an intuitive card reader, and oftentimes during readings, my clairs will be activated, and sometimes a message from beyond the veil comes through. So never know what to expect. So you pay attention till the end. You never know what message may come through for you. Okay, so how I do these videos, I like to review just a short summary of the astrology so that you know what energies you may be experiencing from the cosmos. And then I pull a tarot reading to get some details on how best to navigate these energies so that you have a heads up and that you can respond instead of react. That way you're not caught off guard, and responses generally bring more positive outcomes than reactions and overreactions. So this is my way of being of service to you, so thank you for being here. I hope these messages help. Let's jump into the astrology today. So the only aspect that I want to mention is Mercury in Pisces is conjunct Saturn. Now, this is going to be, and this will be a very short summary. This is a short, direct statement. No bullshit, no fluff. It's just something that you hear or say today is just going to be short, direct, and to the point. And it's going to capture the reality. So you can then trust it. Make sure you check what resonates with you more strongly. But this is just kind of like there's going to be this short, blunt statement that comes out like a bullet of information, so to speak. And I think it's just like calling out the reality. And there's just no gray area. It's short, sweet, to the point. But then another thing that came through while I was kind of meditating on the energies, that if you are starting a new partnership or relationship, there will be a clash of ideas, a clash of beliefs. So just know that's coming up, so that if that situation starts to evolve, then you can then say, whoa, this is kind of something that's in the energy, so let me ride this out in a different way so I can make this a more productive conversation. So that's what I have for you. All right, let me cleanse and clear the space, and then I will pull a tarot reading to get ye all my peeps the deets. So let's get started. Hey, my friends. This is February the 25th. 25th, yeah. And it's just an interesting kind of energy. There's that compulsion energy to try, but Mars being direct now, it just feels like we need to get stuff done. But then there's also this energy of, I just kind of want to sit and, languish a little bit. So you may be feeling a little bit of push-pull energy. The decks that I'm using this week for the combination of decks is the Fairy Oracle and the Messages from Mermaids by Karen Kay, and then the Fairy Tarot and the Angel Tarot by Radley Valentine. So let's get started and see what comes through for you today. Precious time. Live in the moment fully and make the most of your precious time. Be mindful of wasting. Okay, I can't read that far away. Experience every moment fully and make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. So That relates to if you're in this new relationship or partnership, if you start to see things kind of going down that road of a disagreement along beliefs, then just push the pause button and wait for another day when the astrological features aren't inciting that energy. And then we have breaking free. From the mermaids, breaking free. And I feel like with that Saturn influence, this is kind of breaking free of some sort of time structure, some element of maybe a structure in, maybe there's too much focus on time, maybe there's too much pressure for deadlines, something, and you feel like you're breaking free of that in order to fully experience the moment. Saturn is about structures and is about time. I just saw the Lover's card. Shuffle one more time. All right. The energies feel very unsettled. The energies feel very bumpy right now. And I think I said that in yesterday's reading. Enjoy the energies of yesterday while you had them, because the rest of the week is going to be bumpy. The astrology to me is not that bumpy, but I feel like the energies are going to be. All right, so here's the World card. That is Saturn energy. We have the ego. Oh, this is going to go over here. My guides didn't like it there. And then we have the Two of Wands. The ego is the Devil card. That's Capricornian energy. More Saturnian energy. This is about, I feel like that's what the kind of this time element is. There's a lot of pressure on someone about how they're managing their time. Like there's just heavy deadlines looming. Two of Wands, that is Aries energy. That's that kind of energy of almost fight and flight. That's what I'm getting. We have two major arcana starting out, a 3 and a 6. 21 and 5 or 3 and 6. The cards say brilliant success, freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. So we have two cards of freedom, breaking free. And this ego card says the illusion of being trapped, placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in fear and worry. And I feel like that's where that energy coming from, about excessive time focus. And I feel like there's not a lot of freedom because of the time. There is the Knight of Pentacles. That is more Capricornian energy. Saw that one yesterday. And then the Dreamer. There you go. There's that freedom. There's that aspect. That's Aquarius energy ruled by Uranus. But I feel like this is the freedom. Somebody's breaking free of something that constrains their time in such a way that is causing stress, anxiety, an overemphasis. And it's almost like an overemphasis on productivity. Has nothing to do with Elon Musk's email. Nothing at all. Let's see what the angels have to say. I'm going to pull 5 cards from the angels too, because I feel like this is pretty straightforward, which is good, because with that straightforward, no bullshit message, that's kind of the way I like to present my tarot readings. They're straight up, no bullshit. I don't sugarcoat. 2 of Fire. We got the 2 of Wands emphasized again. Here's the 3 of Earth, 3 of Pentacles. So we have more Aries energy. So I'm going to read these 2 cards. They're so similar. A bright future manifested through hard work and creativity, partnering with others who share your dreams. Great progress can be made, but remember, if you're in a partnership, you may have the same, ideal, you may have the same vision, you may have the same dream, but your belief systems are different, and that's going to cause a clash, whether now or later. You come into your own, new partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. So both of these reiterate the same thing. It's basically it's like a new partnership coming online, but the heads up in the astrology was there is going to be some sort of clash of beliefs. So just be aware of that. We have this 3 of Pentacles. This is kind of like some recognition. I feel like this partnership comes from some recognition of your prior achievements. There's the Queen of Pentacles. And this is making time for those around you. So as the element of time is very prominent here, it feels like you don't have enough time to maybe spend with the people you love, and that's what needs to get fixed. That's what's causing you stress. It's like your relationship is in crisis because you're not home enough, or you don't have time to take your partner out, or to do the things they like to do because you're a workaholic, but you don't want to be. It's like that's just the demands of your job. And you're trying to break free from that, maybe change some. Oh, King of Earth, Pentacles. Look at all this Pentacle energy. This is the manifestation, your 3D body. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles. That's more Capricornian energy. Oh my gosh, a lot of Capricornian. We have the Knight of Pentacles. This is like, there's something very successful here. But let me just say, my guys just said, you have kind of, what they're saying is captured enough success that now you need to break free from that kind of ego of wanting too much more. It's like you're consumed with the success, with the, you know, the money that you make, your achievements, and it's almost like that's your focus, but your relationships are starting to maybe suffer because you're not spending enough time. And then at one point you have the, you know, no bullshit message that says, look, is this really how you want to balance your life? Because I do believe that there was a need for balance, that your work life is dominating your life, and therefore your personal relationships are suffering, relationships with your family, your kids. But there's this desire to succeed beyond where you are right now. And now it's kind of like, you know, self-check. Here's your reality check. Do you really want to lose all the people who love you, who are meaningful to you, who care about you for this next level of achievement? Is that truly what you want? Or are you caught up in the ego and, you know, just kind of the, I want the recognition, I want the achievement, I want my name in the paper, I want to be recognized by my board of directors, you know, on and on and on. I want the money, I want to, you know, I want to have that, you know, the billionaire lifestyle. Is that truly what you want? And here's the reality check. Maybe it isn't. Maybe you need to break free from that ideal. And maybe, and that's where this partner is having a different belief system, because it feels like your partner, especially if you're in a new relationship, is saying, whoa, where do I come in here? What value are you placing on me and our time together? And I think that is an issue. So there needs to be a self-check, reality check, and then maybe some changes in the way you manage your time and balance your work life. Here we have the Knight of Fire and the Seven of Water. The Knight of Fire, that is Wands energy. That can be something in the spring. So this could be coming up in the spring, or by spring, you know, you're going to see the results of all of this work that you're putting in, and maybe it's never enough. Okay, and then we have this Seven of Water, which says, just say, so that you know, a complex decision, the need to do some research and stop procrastinating. It's almost like you really kind of need to make this decision. Now we've got the twos here, which are decisions. We've got the King and the Queen, and these are earth energies. So this is going to be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We got another energy here, Capricorn. The Knight is that Aries energy. So we have a lot of cards of Aries energy. This is that drive to be successful. But wait, is this what you truly want? Okay. Let's see. Is there something else I want to pull? Yeah, let's pull from the Buddha Doodles. First card that stayed in the box says the grass is green right here. I'm going to pull that because I think it's relevant. These are hard to shuffle, so just give me a second. So I guess you get the gist of it. You know, this is kind of like a hardcore reality check. Do you really want to pursue the path of fame, money, glory, or do you want meaningful relationships in your life? If you notice, there are no cups here. There are no cups here. So how deeply satisfying is all of this going to be for you? All right, I'm just gonna cut the cards and pull one. Everything is sacred. I really feel like this is time to slow down and be present in the moment, and just kind of be, look at how happy he is making his bed. Just, you know, how present are you? Are you always fixated on the next achievement, the next project? You know, be in the moment. All right, this card. Take short breaks to care for an area. So take short breaks to kind of reformat your life. That's a specific message for somebody who feels like they are overwhelmed. Let's pull one more. Let's just do bottom. Through transmuting darkness, we create light. I love these. They're such happy cards. Very bright. But I think the message is clear. So these feel like messages for specific people. The grass is green right here. Take short breaks to care for an area. If your house is getting out of control, clean up one room at a time. Through transmuting darkness, we create light. And then everything is sacred. Be present in the moment. Be happy with the task that you have. No matter how simple it is, focus on that. But I feel like that's the message, and that's what I have for you. So I hope that it helps. If it does, please leave me a comment if you like my content, if you would consider liking this video, or possibly subscribing to my channel to help a girl out with the algorithms. Thank you so much for being here. This is Elle, wishing you well, hoping you have a wonderful day, and until the next time I see you, namaste. Thank you so much for your likes, your subscribing to my channel, and your very kind comments. I hope you found this video helpful. Please check out my other videos for other messages that will help you enhance your spiritual well-being. I'm Elle, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you again. Until then, my dear friends, namaste.